The language of cartoons is symbolism, and it's that's why, to me, cartoons sort of are talking to the reader's unconscious, because the language of the unconscious is symbolism. Professor Young would tell you, and so I think cartoons have a particular ability to sort of reach the reader on a real inner level, and where his basic feelings and fears and prejudices and principles live. So what we're dealing with is symbols, and so a given cartoon is really a system of symbols that are carrying across the message that you're trying to convey, and so to depict a certain element in the opinion you're giving, you pick a symbol, and a lot of times it really gives it punch, gives it power if that symbol is a person, because that's people relate to people, and so if you make it the president or the governor, rather than just, like you say, some sort of faceless entity, that both gives it punch, and I think helps, and I think this is useful certainly in a democratic political system. It helps put responsibility back on those people for their policies, if they are made the center and the symbol of the policy that's being carried out. I think there's one about the Clean Air Act, and it shows some of my stock characters here. The big fat capitalist here, which you could have seen in a lot of cartoons over the last 30 years, as representative of the big money interests. And in this particular one, they're in a rather posh office, and you can see out the window there an industrial complex belching all kinds of pollutants into the air. And here we see the cleaning lady, who's President Bush, with the Clean Air Act in the trash can, and he's saying, "All clean, sir." And the executive says, "Good help is so expensive, but man, is it worth it." And in that way, kind of relating not only the administration's approach to the environment, but the political and financial support that these interests have given to his administration, and how those brings those two things together.